What if I told you that 5 simple oils sitting in health stores right now could restore the masculine vitality you thought was gone forever? These are not expensive treatments or complicated procedures. These are natural solutions that have been helping men reclaim their power for centuries, yet most doctors will never mention them to you. The pharmaceutical industry does not want you to know this, but your body already has everything it needs to restore what time has taken away. You just need to awaken it with the right natural approach. I am Dr. Eva Hart, and I have spent the last 14 years helping men over 60 rediscover their masculine strength without a single pill or invasive procedure. In my practice, I have seen hundreds of men who came to me feeling defeated, ashamed, and convinced that their best days were behind them. But here is what I have learned. Your body is designed to heal itself, and nature provides the tools. This is not your fault. Society has programmed us to believe that declining potency is just part of aging, something you must accept and live with. But that is simply not true. What you are experiencing is often the result of poor circulation, hormonal imbalance, and stress, all conditions that can be naturally reversed. Today, I am going to share 5 specific oils that work at the cellular level to restore blood flow, balance hormones, and reignite the fire you thought was extinguished forever. This is about more than just physical performance. This is about reclaiming your confidence, your identity as a man, and your right to feel vital and powerful at any age. Stay with me until the end, because the 5th oil I will reveal has helped my most challenging cases achieve results they never thought possible. And if this topic resonates with you, share in the comments what exactly speaks to you. But first, let me tell you about nature's most powerful hormonal support system that most men have never heard of, yet it could change everything about how you feel and perform. Here is what most doctors will not tell you about hormone replacement therapy. Your body is perfectly capable of producing the hormones it needs naturally if you give it the right raw materials. Pine pollen oil contains bio-identical hormones that your body recognizes as its own, allowing for safe, natural hormone support without the risks of synthetic treatments. Pine pollen has been called nature's testosterone delivery system, and for good reason. Contains actual testosterone, DHEA, and other androgens in forms that your body can immediately recognize and utilize. Unlike synthetic hormone treatments that can shut down your body's own production, pine pollen oil supports and enhances your natural hormone-making ability. Let me share with you the story of Robert, a 68-year-old retired mechanic who came to my office with his wife Margaret after 42 years of marriage. Robert sat hunched in the chair, avoiding eye contact, while Margaret held his hands supportively. He told me he felt like he was disappointing the woman he loved most in the world. For months, Margaret had been gently suggesting they seek help, but Robert's pride kept him from admitting something was wrong. Robert described feeling like his body had betrayed him. He would wake up each morning with good intentions, but by evening he felt drained and disconnected from Margaret. She assured me she loved him regardless, but Robert could see the sadness in her eyes when he would turn away from her touch. The emotional distance was killing their relationship more than any physical symptoms. After incorporating pine pollen oil into his routine, Robert experienced changes that surprised both of them. Within 3 weeks, Margaret noticed he was standing taller, speaking with more confidence, and reaching for her hand while watching television, something he had not done in over a year. Robert told me later that he felt like himself again, like the strong man Margaret had married decades ago. Important note: these oils should be taken as nutritional supplements in capsule form or cold-pressed liquid form, not as essential oils designed for aromatherapy. Pine pollen oil also contains powerful antioxidants that protect your hormone-producing glands from damage. Your testicles, adrenal glands, and pituitary gland are under constant attack from toxins, stress, and aging. These antioxidants act like bodyguards, protecting the organs responsible for maintaining your masculine vitality. Key to getting maximum benefit from pine pollen oil is choosing high-quality, properly extracted products. Look for pine pollen oil that has been cold processed to preserve the delicate hormone structures. Take half a teaspoon twice daily, preferably on an empty stomach for optimal absorption. The effects build over time, with most men noticing initial improvements within the first week and peak benefits after 6 to 8 weeks of consistent use. Unlike synthetic hormones that create artificial peaks and valleys, pine pollen oil helps establish steady, natural hormone balance that feels sustainable and healthy. For men over 60, pine pollen oil offers hope that natural vitality can be restored without dangerous medications or invasive procedures. It represents a return to the wisdom of nature, using what has been provided to heal and restore what time has diminished. Now, while pine pollen oil builds your hormonal foundation, there is another oil that works like liquid fire to restore the circulation your body desperately needs for optimal function. Poor circulation is stealing your masculine power, literally cutting off the blood supply your body needs to function as nature intended. Cayenne oil is like liquid fire that can reignite circulation throughout your entire system, especially in the areas where you need it most. When blood does not flow freely to your intimate regions, no amount of wishful thinking will restore function. Your body needs adequate blood flow to achieve and maintain the physical responses you desire. Cayenne oil contains capsaicin, a compound that acts like a natural circulation booster, opening blood vessels and increasing flow to every part of your body. Here is what happens when you use cayenne oil correctly. Within minutes, capsaicin begins dilating your blood vessels. This is not a temporary fix or artificial stimulation. This is your body remembering how to circulate blood efficiently, the way it did when you were younger. The warmth you feel is actually increased blood flow reaching areas that may have been deprived for years. Capsaicin triggers the release of nitric oxide, the same compound that expensive medications try to artificially boost. But unlike synthetic drugs, cayenne oil helps your body produce nitric oxide naturally, without side effects or dependency. This means better circulation not just for a few hours but as part of your body's restored normal function. Cayenne oil does more than just improve blood flow. It helps repair damaged blood vessels, making them more flexible and responsive. As we age, our blood vessels become stiff and narrow like old pipes that restrict water flow. Capsaicin acts like a natural pipe cleaner, helping restore elasticity and opening pathways that have been blocked by years of poor diet, stress, and inactivity. Key to using cayenne oil safely and effectively is understanding proper dilution. For internal use, choose cayenne oil specifically formulated as a dietary supplement. Start with the manufacturer's recommended dosage, typically 1 to 2 capsules daily with meals. Never use essential oil-grade cayenne internally. For topical application, cayenne-infused oils designed for skin use can be applied to areas like your lower abdomen or lower back, creating a warming sensation that indicates increased circulation. Always follow product instructions and test on a small area first. Many men are surprised to learn that circulation problems affect their entire body: brain function, energy levels, immune system, and overall vitality. When you improve circulation with cayenne oil, you often experience benefits you did not expect: clearer thinking, better sleep, increased energy, and a general sense of feeling more alive. The effects of cayenne oil can be felt within minutes, but the real benefits come from consistent use over time. As your circulation improves, your body begins to heal itself naturally. Blood carries nutrients and oxygen to every cell, while also removing waste products that can impair function. But while cayenne oil opens your circulation pathways, there is another oil that works at the cellular level to restore the energy production that powers everything else in your body. Your cellular energy production begins to slow down after 60, not just in your muscles and brain, but in the very tissues that control your masculine vitality. Black seed oil, known as the oil of the pharaohs, contains compounds that can actually reverse this cellular aging process. I have observed something troubling in my practice. Countless men tell me they feel like their body is betraying them, like the fire inside has simply gone out. What they do not understand is that this is not about willpower or desire. This is about cellular function, and black seed oil addresses this at the most fundamental level. Black seed oil contains a powerful compound called thymoquinone, which acts like a cellular repair mechanism. Think of it as sending a maintenance crew to fix the power stations inside every cell of your body. When your cells can produce energy efficiently again, everything improves: circulation, hormone production, nerve sensitivity, and physical endurance. The remarkable thing about black seed oil is how it supports your body's natural testosterone production. As we age, our bodies produce less testosterone not because they have forgotten how, but because the cellular machinery becomes sluggish and inefficient. Thymoquinone helps restore this machinery to peak function. Black seed oil is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic inflammation is like a slow poison that destroys masculine function from the inside out. Damages blood vessels, disrupts hormone signaling, and creates a cascade of problems throughout your entire system. Research confirms what ancient healers knew thousands of years ago. Black seed oil can reduce inflammation markers by up to 40% in just 8 weeks. When inflammation decreases, circulation improves naturally. When circulation improves, every organ in your body begins to function better, including those most crucial for masculine vitality. Black seed oil works as an adaptogen, meaning it helps your body handle stress more effectively. Stress is one of the biggest destroyers of masculine function, yet most men do not realize how deeply it impacts their physical capabilities. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, which directly suppresses testosterone production and impairs circulation. Black seed oil helps break this vicious cycle. Supports your adrenal glands, balances cortisol levels, and gives your body the resources it needs to maintain healthy hormone production even under pressure. This is why men who use black seed oil often report not just physical improvements, but better mood, clearer thinking, and renewed enthusiasm for life. To get the maximum benefit, take black seed oil in supplement form as directed by the manufacturer, typically 1 to 2 capsules daily with meals. Choose cold-pressed, high-quality products for optimal potency. The effects build over time, so consistency is key. Most men begin noticing improvements within 2 to 3 weeks, with peak benefits appearing after 6 to 8 weeks of regular use. Now, while black seed oil restores your cellular energy, there is another oil that addresses the mental and emotional barriers that can prevent even the healthiest body from expressing its full potential. True masculine restoration cannot happen if your mind and emotions are trapped in cycles of anxiety, self-doubt, and performance fear. Sandalwood oil addresses the psychological barriers that prevent even the healthiest body from expressing its full potential. Most men do not realize that stress and anxiety create a vicious cycle that destroys masculine function from the inside out. When you are worried about performance, your body releases cortisol and adrenaline, which directly suppress testosterone production and restrict blood flow to intimate areas. Sandalwood oil breaks this cycle by calming the nervous system and restoring relaxed confidence. The ancient wisdom traditions understood that the mind and body are inseparably connected, especially when it comes to masculine vitality. Sandalwood oil has been used for thousands of years to enhance meditation, reduce anxiety, and promote the kind of calm, centered presence that naturally enhances intimate connections. The alpha-santalol compounds in sandalwood oil cross the blood-brain barrier and directly influence neurotransmitter production. This is not about masking anxiety with artificial chemicals. This is about helping your brain produce the natural compounds associated with confidence, relaxation, and sexual vitality. Sandalwood oil helps restore what researchers call embodied confidence, the deep cellular knowing that you are powerful, attractive, and capable. This is not superficial self-talk or positive thinking. This is your nervous system remembering what it feels like to inhabit a strong, vital, masculine body. Research has shown that sandalwood oil increases alpha brainwaves, the same patterns associated with relaxed alertness and peak performance. When your brain is in this state, your body naturally produces optimal levels of hormones, circulation improves, and you access the kind of effortless competence that is naturally attractive. The scent of sandalwood also has direct effects on both you and your partner. Studies have found that sandalwood increases testosterone levels in men while simultaneously triggering attraction responses in women. It is like nature's perfect aphrodisiac, working on multiple levels to enhance intimate connection. For aromatherapy use, add 5 to 6 drops of pure sandalwood essential oil to a diffuser in your bedroom, creating an environment that naturally promotes relaxation and intimacy. For topical use, choose sandalwood oils specifically formulated for skin application and follow manufacturer guidelines. Many men are surprised by how quickly sandalwood oil affects their state of mind. Within minutes of inhaling the scent, they report feeling more grounded, centered, and naturally confident. This is your nervous system shifting into the optimal state for masculine expression. The beauty of sandalwood oil is that it works preventively as well as therapeutically. Regular use helps build resilience against stress and anxiety, making you less likely to fall into the performance anxiety cycles that destroy intimate satisfaction. But while sandalwood oil clears mental blocks, there is one final oil that provides the nutritional foundation your body needs to support all these other improvements. Your prostate health and your potency are intimately connected. When your prostate becomes enlarged or inflamed, it creates a cascade effect that impacts circulation, hormone production, and nerve function. Pumpkin seed oil contains natural compounds called phytosterols that work like gentle warriors, reducing inflammation and supporting healthy prostate function. I have noticed something remarkable in my practice. Men who incorporate pumpkin seed oil into their daily routine report not just improved urinary flow, but enhanced energy and renewed interest in intimacy. This is not coincidence. When your prostate is healthy, your entire pelvic region functions better. Blood flows more freely, hormones balance more naturally, and your body remembers what it means to feel truly masculine. Pumpkin seed oil is rich in zinc, a mineral that decreases significantly as we age. Your body needs zinc to produce testosterone, maintain healthy sperm, and support optimal blood circulation. The zinc in pumpkin seed oil is in a form your body can actually absorb and use, unlike synthetic supplements that often pass through your system without providing real benefit. The fatty acids in pumpkin seed oil help improve blood vessel flexibility, which is crucial for healthy circulation throughout your body. When blood flows freely to all areas, including your most intimate regions, everything begins to work as nature intended. What makes pumpkin seed oil truly special is how it addresses multiple issues simultaneously. While supporting prostate health, it also nourishes your cardiovascular system, balances inflammation levels, and provides essential nutrients that many men over 60 are unknowingly deficient in. Research has demonstrated that regular use of pumpkin seed oil can significantly improve prostate health markers, reduce inflammation, and support healthy hormone levels. Men report improvements in energy, sleep quality, and overall vitality within weeks of consistent use. The beauty of pumpkin seed oil lies in its gentleness. Unlike harsh medications that can cause unwanted side effects, this natural solution works with your body's own healing mechanisms. It does not force change. It simply provides the raw materials your body needs to restore itself to optimal function. To experience the full benefits, choose cold-pressed organic pumpkin seed oil in supplement form. Follow manufacturer dosage recommendations, typically 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, which can be taken directly or mixed into smoothies or other foods. Taste is nutty and pleasant, nothing like the bitter medicines you might be accustomed to. Consistency is key with pumpkin seed oil. While some men notice improvements within days, the full benefits typically emerge after 4 to 6 weeks of regular use. This gradual improvement reflects your body's natural healing process as it receives the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Combination of all 5 oils creates a comprehensive approach to masculine vitality that addresses every aspect of the problem naturally and safely. Your body longs to be healthy, vibrant, and strong. It only needs the right natural support to remember and restore what time has taken away. This is not about accepting age-related decline. This is about reclaiming your natural right to be a confident and powerful man. Start with one oil and gradually add others as your body responds. Listen to its needs. Some men benefit most from the circulation boost of cayenne oil, while others find the hormonal support of pine pollen oil most transformative. Trust your instincts and give each oil time to work. Remember, choose high-quality supplements from reputable manufacturers. These oils should be taken as nutritional supplements in capsule or cold-pressed liquid form, not as essential oils for aromatherapy. Always follow the manufacturer's guidelines for dosage. Nature has already provided everything you need to restore what you thought was lost forever. These oils represent thousands of years of wisdom about masculine vitality, distilled into simple and practical solutions that easily fit into your daily routine. Take action now. Choose one oil and begin this week. The power to change your story starts today.